If you're seeing Bittensor TAO doing incredible numbers today, near protocol also up, but Bittensor TAO absolutely skyrocketing, that's largely due to the announcement by the NVIDIA team regarding the open source AI agents. Now, of course, what we know so far, all of the tokens attached to big AI have obviously rallied off the back of this NVIDIA announcement. AI token category market cap has also risen. And of course, the up and coming March 17 NVIDIA developer conference is probably going to be a key topic of interest for decentralized AI. AI tokens rally after NVIDIA open source agents plan. And of course, this is going to be insane. And AI-linked cryptocurrencies move higher after the report from Wired said that NVIDIA is planning to open source platform for AI autonomous agents. Now, this is critical. And what people don't realize about Bittensor TAO, and I've been going on about this for a very long time, is the focusing on participation with Astrid Arena, for example, focusing on participation rather than the model training itself. So first it was all about model training, and now they're focusing purely on participation by allowing developers and autonomous AI agents to automatically create wallets, join the subnets automatically, and compete based on the model's performance. That matters because Bittensor's architecture relies on active subnet participations where models compete for rewards and distribution of TAO. So ultimately, by lowering the barrier here for new agents to join the network, Astrid Arena could accelerate subnet activities and computational competition. So without even talking about the NVIDIA, which is what is driving the market really right now, that is what they sell the news NVIDIA conference. But I don't believe that. I'm not in TAO for short-term pumps. This is unbelievable. I love it. I did grab some more below these kind of wicks, you know, between these different, we said this was a historic demand zone anyway, that every time it came to it, the price got eaten up. So I did get a few more orders, but I'm not going to FOMO into these markets because I know better when it comes to crypto. But we've been saying, I mean, shout out to Pete as well. Pete, if you're watching this, big shout out to you, brother, because you did say that it looks pretty low as it was. So ultimately, what's going to drive, I mean, sub 200 is always been a pretty good price. But if we do go into a depression and somehow you get the opportunity to grab some of this stuff, then by all means, I think it will be a fantastic addition to your portfolio. But I'm here for the long term with TAO. I'm not doing it because of this trend. I'm not doing it because of it's up or down or whatever. I'm here to obviously make generational wealth with something like this. So hopefully, listen, the price will cool down if Bitcoin comes down. You may still get an opportunity. Overall, the downtrend here, if we're being rational, of course, it's actually something that TAO has come out of. Unless you're looking at all the way back from, let's go to the daily. The daily will give you a better understanding of where resistance is to the upside. Ultimately, you know, if we rally to $300, I think that would be brilliant short term. Long term, we did actually come down from the long trend here, broke above it. You can clearly see that. It's not the perfect trend here, but you could see that we've had multiple macro attaches here. And of course, we broke out of this price downtrend and we formed a new uptrend with this other yellow line going the other way. So perhaps maybe we'll come back one last time to test this, 180, whatever. But that's not the point. The point is really the Bittensor TAO's ability to become more affordable, and to have not even affordable, to actually have lower barriers of entry is going to be quite critical. Have a look at this.
Okay, so TAO Bittensor, what makes Bittensor so different from every other crypto network out there?
Okay, yeah, there's a couple of reasons. So first of all, it's very similar in.
It's absolutely incredible that, I mean, almost.
Okay, so TAO Bittensor, what makes Bittensor so different from every other crypto network out there?
Okay, yeah, there's a couple of reasons. So first of all, it's very similar in many ways to Ethereum. So I went all in on Ethereum at $9 in 2016, and because it created this thing called the ERC20 platform. So anyone around the world could build a decentralized app on Ethereum. And that created a Cambrian explosion of crypto projects and startups and all sorts. And those projects weren't directly connected to ETH, but we had all sorts going, to the moon, and it just dragged the Ethereum price up with it. Now, when Bittensor created its ERC20 moment, and you can have these subnets, and anyone around the world could create an independent AI, decentralized, distributed startup. That was the Ethereum moment. And so when you look at the whole crypto market as a whole, or any crypto project, it has maybe one or two use cases. It's either a Bitcoin or an Ethereum copycat or something like that. Whereas Bittensor has an unlimited amount of use cases. It's like saying back in the 1990s, what is the use case of the internet? What's the one or two? There's unlimited, and you have everything from OnlyFans to changing physics. Like the internet has so many different use cases, and Bittensor is exactly like that. And right now, even though it's very early days, we, off the top of my head, I could list maybe 12 subnets, which are the world's best at their specific silo, from the world's weather forecast, the world's cheapest.
This is interesting, by the way. Like subnet 34, Bitmine, the world's best deep fake detection. And again, world's best. You may think that that's actually quite subjective language, but this is what we're talking about. Anyway, don't want to keep the video too long. Enjoy your gains. Of course, as always, if you're trading this, take some profits. If you're holding this, a macro investor like myself, you don't need to do nothing. You buy as much as you can. And of course, I will do a live stream at some point. But TAO definitely is going through that breakthrough, that mainstream adoption moment. And whether the NVIDIA news is sell the news short term doesn't even matter. I think AI is the most important topic of our current, present, and future. Smash a like, share the video. Of course, I'll catch you on the next one. See you on the next live stream. Hopefully. Take care, guys.